What's up? Appreciate that. Thank you. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna talk about something. I'm waiting for more people. What's up? Appreciate that. It took a while for me to get ready and stuff. High maintenance. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm gonna talk about something. Waiting for more people. Talk about beauty spells and stuff like that. What's up? I'm pretty balanced right now. I'm a Libra. He's just within us. Even if we knock ourselves off balance with no fap and semen retention, like we still Libras. We represent balance, both sides. And that's why I don't be tripping. I be like, that's what I represent. I'm a Libra. That's why you see two scales is basically balancing. Like it's like, oh, oh, no, no. I noticed that too. Like when I'm doing like simple stuff. Let's say if I'm on walking and it's like a rock or something, like it's beneath my feet, right? I'm a Libra. Like I just like the rock or whatever like that. Like I can catch it without seeing it. Or if I trip over it and I stumble over it, like I still have my balance. I'm a Libra. It means we literally have balance. But it's not just that. It's dealing with other stuff like like the yin and yang and stuff. Libra's not clumsy. Well, I was before my spiritual awakening. I was clumsy. I was super clumsy before I had a spiritual awakening. I used to just trip over like just stupid stuff. It just be something weird just on the ground. You just hit it with your feet, and you be about to fall on the ground. Like I catch myself. That's how much balance I have. I was super clumsy because I ain't activate that you know that avatar didn't activate my vehicle yet. I was super clumsy to the point to where I got like scrapes and stuff. But I still had that within me. I'm a Libra. hmm When you unlock that DNA, you know what I'm saying. Your body moves differently than the way it actually used to. It changes into something completely different when you unlock it, because you have like more full control over it, and you're always aware. When you're in your body and you have a spiritual awakening. When you're asleep, you don't notice that you're aware of your body. You don't really know what to do with it. You kind of do. You're aware that the soul in the body, and it's the soul controlling the body, not the other way around. hmm You start to move quicker. when you realize that your body is a vehicle. You're more fluent, because like you're self-aware. Your reaction and stuff, like it's a little more on point. But that goes back to balance too. I wonder when is my what you call it going to come. I be test my balance. Like I just go and just walk on something. And I just walk on it and I see if I fall, like if I stumble or go like this, I'll always be working on my balance, even without realizing it. I just walk on something with like a narrow line or something. Yeah, I just test my balance out. How everybody doing? Yeah, you even talk different when you unlock yourself. Kind of talk different as well too. What's up? 777. Oh, y'all watching football? That's what's up. You enjoying the day off? That was up. Yeah, friends can be used as game stalking. Like if they know that somebody is super close to you, and you're connected to this person, like this person could basically turn on you dealing with that type of programming. So yeah, they can send it could be the people that's closest to you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just want to say friends and stuff, we're going to stay friends. They can use friends to go against you. Like why is they turning on me? These people sold out, man. These people sold out and they went against you, man. They took money for it. I'm playing. Yeah, whoever close to you, they'll make sure they'll try to, So it's like without touching you, if they can affect you without actually touching you, they'll use somebody like a friend or something that's super close to you, cause you wouldn't even expect it. It was like that was the last person I expected to cross me. Then they cross you, and you're sitting there wondering why stuff is happening to you. You might have got gang stalked, man. So I just learned to I learned to like expect certain stuff, So yeah, you welcome. Yeah, it was a beautiful day so far. It was a beautiful day. I just know it took a long time for me to get ready. I might go live with people a little bit later. I just been more focused on, just building the channel up and, just trying to get it right so people can like hear. They can hear my voice more so they know what it's like. Yeah, I know y'all got some information out of the videos I dropped that was a couple minutes long. It's not what I'm trying to say, but when I get on live, y'all can basically feel me more. You know what I'm saying? It can do a lot more. Y'all got Kush vapes in Orlando? I love vaping, bro. I can't just smoke any vape though. It had to be certain types. You fell asleep on the beach? Hey man, that's pretty awesome, man. That's dope. That's dope. Man, I went to the beach like a little while ago. I had this big old charm, dog. It was the biggest charm that I had. It was like a little medallion, and it was like a Egyptian piece. It had an uncle on it, had a queen and stuff on it, and everything. And I just freaking lost it, man. That was the biggest charm that I had. And what I did was I went to the beach. I was there by myself. I just was just sitting there, just thinking about life. And all of a sudden, like I laid down, and I turned over and I hopped back up. And I was finna leave. And I got in my car and I looked down at my necklace. I said, "Oh no, oh where's my charm, man?" So I tried to go back and I was like, bro, it don't got lost in the sand somewhere. Then they had metal detectors and stuff just scanning around. Like, what are them people picked up my charm? But it probably most likely got lost within the sand itself. It was a big it was pure gold, bro. I lost that bitch. I was mad, but I was like, it is what it is. I just get another piece. Yeah, I lost it. That thing was big. It was huge. It was like this big, bro. Yeah, it was a queen. It was a queen, and it was a unk. That's what it was. Yeah, it was a bit behind charm. My bad. It's just stuff in the background, man. I be trying to focus on the videos. I don't get interrupted. You lost some jewelry too, crystal jewelry. Yeah, if it is like real significant to me or something like that, and I lose it, then I take something like that to heart. I take it to heart. If I lose something like that has a sentimental value, like I take it to heart. Yeah, I'm not trying to get off topic with these videos. I just be really trying to focus on my life so I can build it up. I can build my stuff up. I just try to focus on myself, dude, not nothing what's going on around me. 'Cause it just throws me off. I'm self-created, I'm self-made and stuff like that. I mind my business. You're not trying to work, man. If you have to work, you're gonna have to get up and do something, man. You can't just be sitting right there and you say, "Oh, I'm not going to work." You have to go through that different type of stuff, you know what I'm saying, to get put through those different doors to see eventually what is going to lead. But if you have to work, bro, man, just get up and go to work, dude. If I had to work, bro, I would get up and actually work. But you know what I'm saying? Like when you work and stuff as a chosen one, if you go through different type of stuff, it'll lead you to what you are supposed to be doing eventually. But if you have to work, dude, work. At least for right now. You just can't be looking around and be like, oh, those people they unlocked their reality and they manifested different stuff. No, it's everyone's different. But you'll get that as a chosen one. It's just you have to unlock that. You have to unlock it first, like your destiny. 'Cause everyone is not meant to be at a but it's cool, man, because you have to do stuff to make it, man. Yeah, it'd be hard for 2 years trying to find a job because everyone knows about you, man. Right before you get a job, they gonna call you out. They gonna like, you know about so and so. We just want to tell you, get the hell. Nah, they'll just be like, they'll be on you though, bro. Everyone knows about you before you actually get the job, and even when you call, bro, dealing with gang stalking. So you just walk in there, dude. You don't expect anything, but then it might turn into something different. I don't been through that stuff. Like I know. So it'd be hard for y'all to find jobs. Like if you're a chosen one, if you may be getting gang stalked or something. I was mad when I lost that charm, man. That charm meant a lot to me. It was super big. Well, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna, just save up my money, and I'm gonna just get something else. But man, I was laying down. It was at nighttime too. I was just sitting at the beach, just contemplating and stuff like that. I was just thinking, and all of a sudden, like I was finna leave. Like I said, and it wasn't on me anymore. I spent like a long time looking for it. I was like, that thing done, it done became one with the ocean. Yeah, you'll end up like getting fired a lot, and stuff won't work out for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're a chosen one, but eventually you'll get to the point to where you'll end up kind of finding out what you are supposed to be doing. So you have to just go through that stuff, and you know what I'm saying, just see what takes place, and just try to study it, and sit back. Man, that thing probably floated down to the bottom of the ocean by now. I don't think nobody got that. I get super fucking. I ain't gonna let nothing throw me off, dude. I'm just trying to focus on making these videos, y'all. I'm telling you, I am. Yeah, but that's something common with me. I always lose like a lot of different stuff that I actually going by, like jewelry and stuff. Cause I lost other stuff too, and it's just, it was just time for it to go. That's all it was. So you just have to move forward. You don't want to backtrack because it might keep you stuck in time. Can't progress on and just move on, man. So if you lose something, man, and it's just lost, just know, that it did its work. It's time for you to move on. I'm from Florida. Nah, we don't bring nothing material with us. It meant a lot to me because it represented Egypt. So like I said, if something is super important to me, that's just like if I lost something, like I like just little stuff, like just personal little stuff. So if I lose it, and what I'm saying, like I really loved it or something like that, like I'd take it differently. It'll hit different. Like I'd take it more harder. Cause I hold on to like certain stuff, and I cherish like certain stuff. But yeah, anyways, I can't tell you what part of Florida I'm from, bro. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I was just trying to focus on my live. That's all it was. Oh yeah, I want to talk about beauty spills and stuff like that. That's all I wanted to talk about. You know, not that that's happening to you or something like that, but it's a thing and it does exist. You know what I'm saying? So it's with black magic. It's with black magic and stuff like that with beauty spells, right? It's with your looks. You know what I'm saying? So like for an example, like boom, words words hold energy. They hold a charge to them, right? A physical charge, and they're physical. They come into being. So when somebody say something to you, it's a form of spell casting, and stuff of that nature. So even if somebody said something like that, that could be a beginning way to be able to put a beauty spell on you with a person saying something. And what happens is that stuff can actually go to actually manifest, what I'm saying, and start trying to work itself out. So like you have to combat that stuff and you have to go against it by maybe saying something, or just not fully accepting it, but you can't let it hit you. Because if it hits you and it gets into your mind, then what's going to happen is that you're going to become your thoughts, right? So you just want to watch out for like little stuff. Or for an example, this is nothing against nobody that wears makeup with women and stuff like that, but you could be somebody that don't wear, just stuff, but nothing against women that wear makeup. It could be just that, like they put the makeup in there, and you the person, you're a woman, you don't have to wear it, but then it's somebody and they be like, oh, this makeup is right here and stuff. They don't even have to say anything. It could just be right there. That's a spiritual attack. You know what I'm saying? So it can be as simple as that. But let's say it's somebody like do a beauty spell on me or something. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go put my healing clay on my face. It works with beauty. So like if somebody say something to me, it's like, oh, I know I'm handsome, but if somebody say something to me or whatever like that, I'm gonna go put on my clay and I'm gonna restore my looks and I'm gonna do a beauty spell on myself to reverse the curse that was actually thrown on me. So do y'all get what I'm saying? Like that stuff is actually real. They can do health spells and all different type of stuff to you. You know what I'm saying, that you have to battle with that you don't necessarily maybe know about what may be taking place, you know. Yeah, I said when you go to the beach and stuff, when you go to the beach in the ocean, bro, that's the abyss, bro. That's the freaking abyss. It's called the deep dark abyss, bro. That's what it is. When you go to the ocean. So when I go to the ocean, like it was late at night, just look into the water and it looks like the abyss, bro. It's pitch black. And I just see it differently. Like when I look at the ocean, I see it different than other people. When I look at the ocean, bro. That's a watery, deep, dark abyss. You don't know what you're missing. You say you haven't been to the beach before. You don't know what you're missing, man. It's like a part of life for somewhere I'm from. Or if you stay in a location where there is no beach, you gotta like put it on the calendar or something like that. Put it in your schedule so you can go to the beach, man, or something. Don't just be going to lakes, man. You're not going to get the full experience. Go to an actual beach. Hey, look at here. Hey, I am not about to go far into the water. I'm not finna go that far. Like if I go to the beach and I start to get down on my knees, I be getting super paranoid, bro. Cause we don't watch all of them different movies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? With them people going too far out, they end up getting lost and drifting out somewhere, out of sight somewhere. And you need a lifeboat to go and get them. And you heard too many stuff about sharks and stuff, so I don't be trusting it. I have all that stuff inside my head, like before I step into the water. I don't trust it. And I think I'd be about to drown or something like that. I just stay where I'm at. Or even if I go out there, I watch the wave. And if it gets a little bigger, I just kind of like back off. And then I come back and I'll, I'll monitor the wave. And I see if it got bigger, it put my whole body underwater, I'm finna leave. I might stay, but I'm gonna leave if the wave get too big. Cause I don't see too many too many movies and stuff like that. Yeah, y'all be asking me the same question. Of course, if mermaids is real. I don't want to keep talking about the same stuff, man. That's why people be saying like, "Oh, he's bringing up this." I don't want to talk about it. It be these people that be in the comments and they be like, "Oh, talk about the same thing," so we can keep you stuck in the cycle, man. No, I want to talk about something different, man. Stop asking me the same questions. Yeah, we know they real, man. Where you think they got the ancient Sumerians from and stuff like that? I made videos about that. Like that was actual fish people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that goes back to Ariel, the Little Mermaid. Like they get that stuff from the ancient Sumerians and stuff with the Anunnaki. That's why you have civilizations and those buildings and stuff like that. Even dealing with Egypt and all that stuff is underwater. It's because we were aquatic. That's where they get where they get merman from. You know what I'm saying? And then a mermaid. That was about, Egypt, Atlantis, and all that different type of stuff. Yeah, used to live underwater. Used to live underwater like ages a long time ago before we came here in human bodies. That's why if you look at like the evolution chart, you'll see a freaking fish, man. Like we used to kind of be freaking fish, man. That's where they get that stuff from. But I don't believe in the other theories with evolution. But we used to be fish, bro. We used to live in the water. We had human bodies. Cause i- if you watch certain type of videos, right? People that be going fishing and stuff on these the nature channels and stuff like that. When they go fishing and they pull this stuff out the water and they look at it like it's, bro, it was a fish. It was a fish and it had human lips and it had teeth, bro. I gotta block this stuff out, man. I gotta block this stuff out, man. I gotta block this stuff out. This game sucking. I gotta block it out because I be trying to do me and stuff like that. I don't want to get thrown off my path or nothing like that, man. Why y'all don't talk to me any other time? But as soon as I go live, they just it's cool like for like certain stuff. But I'm trying to freaking focus here. I'm trying to freaking focus. What I was saying? Yeah, if they go, they went out there and they actually got fish out the ocean. When they put the fish out the water, the fish had a human face almost. It could have had eyelashes or something like that. Yeah, they messing with me while I'm on this live, bro. Like I'm building and I'm building up my foundation with my channel and stuff, and I'm helping it grow. They just in the background just messing with me, man. I have to block these people out, man. Like, why is you messing with me? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we used to live underwater though. hmm And just like I said, if you take like the fish gills and stuff like that, and then you look at it, even with the fish skin, because a fish got that reptilian skin, bro, like with them scales. And if you look closely at your skin, dog, you start to see them little cracks and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. If you look, it resembles a fish almost, but not quite. We're way more highly evolved than freaking fish, but you feel me? Like they're a part of us, and we come from them. So if you look at your skin super close, it looks like the scales on a fish, but not exactly. So yeah, that's why it's the abyss though, the ocean, because like you can always find stuff out there and never freaking ends. It's almost like space or something. It's constantly expanding. It's constantly expanding and it's unlimited. So you just go in the ocean, you just see different stuff down there. It's a deep dark abyss. You're always going to see something different too. You say dolphins. Well, we do have a hole in our head and stuff like dolphins, like that you got on the side of your ear. It's freaking fish. We come from fish, bro. I don't got no girlfriend. I'm single. I don't have nobody to answer to or nothing like that. You know, I kind of just listen to myself. I ain't got nobody to report to or nothing like that. But I do have people that like me, man. I know what's going on. Yeah, I got a lot of spiritual currency. It comes from the sun, because the sun is, rich in energy, and I get my energy from the sun. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rich as far as like dealing with my soul. Cause the sun, man, you just keep taking it. You keep taking energy from it and getting energy from it, and it's always restored. It's a renewable resource. Yeah, it's healing me right now. It feels good. It's feeding my soul. It's helping me stay strong and to continue just moving forward, man. Just with the light coming from the sun. It's hitting me right now, and it's warming my soul up. Yeah, I feed all the energy of the sun, bro. No, I just try to keep focused on my craft, man. I don't like to get blocked, or I don't like distractions or whatever like that, because I know even when I get on these lives, like they be trying to throw me off on here. And I'm like Lord Shiva. You feel me? Lord Shiva doesn't like to be messed with when they're within meditation. So if they are messed with while they are meditating, they're in the world because they want to focus on their meditation. So that's basically what that is. Lord Shiva will be about to, what I'm saying, kill you if you mess up his meditation. Like, why did you disturb my peace, man? I was connected to the divine, man. And you just blocked the signal, man. You just blocked my connection with the divine. Now I gotta start over, man. You know how long it took me to make it up to that state, to communicate with the universe? And you just messed it up, man. Yeah, I just like to focus, man. It's nothing personal. I'm serious about like my YouTube stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna get some little drink. Bring her back out here. What's up, man? You was in a negative thought place early, and you pulled yourself out. You just gotta leave, man, to clear your head, man, outside. That's why it's outside. It's unlimited, space of air and stuff. So if you want to clear those negative thoughts, you just have to step outside, man, and you just have to clear the thoughts and stuff, like all the plants, the animals, and the trees and stuff like that. It's going to go inside your mind and filter your mind, man, and just this open space out here is going to bring you clarity. You know, so you just have to clear negative thoughts. You just have to get up and leave, man. Just go be by yourself. Go be by yourself. All right. And don't leave until you feel like the negative thoughts I left you. Then you can go back. No, what I'm finna do is I'm finna hit that block button. That's what I'm finna do is hit the block button. Yeah, hit that block button. Now you don't exist. Yeah, I know what's going on, man. I know what's going on. When you coming up in the world, you're gonna have people that's gonna try to, what I'm saying, stop you because they see what's going on with you. So if they can do anything in order to, block and make your energy stagnant, they'll do that because they know that you're growing and they see that, so they just want to come and they just want to mess up your energy, man. So you can't really focus on the bigger picture, man. So you just can't get it. So well, like I said, man, I ain't. I'd be lying if I say I got on here all the time and then, I can stand up to any type of spiritual attacks that may happen through this phone. But I try to build myself up and, make my energy shift, and come correct when I get on this phone so I can be able to take on the game stalkers and the attackers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just try to keep my aura strong and my energy feel strong and, to be able to combat against that situation. You know, somebody was talking about isolation. It was like, why do you have to isolate, just overall dealing with spirituality? Why do you have to get away from everyone? Like, what is that all about? It's similar to nature, man. It's similar to actual nature. Because you can't necessarily transform if you are around other people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kinda leave and disappear for a while. So whenever you come back and stuff, they can see the brand new version of yourself. You don't just want to just stick around and stuff like that. So you may get to a certain point within spirituality if you want to grow and evolve to the point to where you may have to cut off certain stuff and people, places, and things or whatever like that. You may have to distant yourself and what I'm saying, isolate yourself to the point to where you may not be around nobody for a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you have to overall like just you can do it every day. It will actually be beneficial, but I'm not saying that you have to literally cut off people and get rid of people. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? But yes, you actually have to do. You actually have to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to say, oh, you can't talk to nobody. Period. You have to, just switch it and change it up the way that you was talking to them people, or you affiliated yourself to them people. But if you want to evolve within spirituality, or if you want to, connect with your higher self and turn into, the ultimate version of yourself, you just have to isolate yourself, man. Because it's just like nature when you see like a caterpillar, it is just freaking crawling around, man. And it's like that's like the first stage. You know what I'm saying? Then you have to go through the stage to the point to where, you get in a cocoon. And when you get in a cocoon, it's basically overall dealing with isolation. So when you separate yourself and you put yourself within that cocoon, what is going to happen is that this is a representation of isolation. So while everybody can't see you, you are within a spiritual cocoon in your house, in your room, what freak ever, and you're just sitting there, you're just evolving while nobody's there. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can ascend to, and what I'm saying, turn into the higher self. Then when it comes out of the cocoon, then the caterpillar, it turns into a freaking butterfly, right? Which represents your higher self, transformation, growth, beauty, and stuff like that. We just block these people. It's just juice, man. It's just my mouth is just dry. It's dry because I drunk some water, but it's just dry. I'm just thirsty, man. I have to drink because if I don't drink, I'm just my body's going to end up being exhausted. I'm gonna just drop on the ground and die. So I have to drink, man. So what is you judging me for, man? Them people don't know me. We resurrect ourselves every day we wake up. You know what I'm saying? We die within our sleep in a spiritual sense, but not necessarily. We're resurrected each and every time the sun comes up. It's a rebirthing process. So that is something that we constantly go through each and every single day. We hop out the bed and we wake up and start our day. We resurrect ourselves. We rise from the dead. That's why they do say good morning because it's affiliated with death, but you don't want to say good morning because it could be a curse. But you know what I'm saying? That's why they say good morning because you're rising up from the dead. You know what I'm saying? You're rising up from the dead and you're coming back to life. So that's why y'all walk past each other and y'all be like, "Hey, what's up, man? Good morning, man. How you doing, man?" I just being myself, bro. But yeah, it's not really a cursing saying good night. It's not no cursing. Yeah, it's not no cursing saying good night. I just wouldn't tell nobody goodbye. That's common that everybody know that. I wouldn't tell nobody bye. 'Cause what if that's the last time you might see that person? What I'm saying, everyone knows that. You just want to say see you later or something like that. Like don't tell me bye. Why is you telling me bye for? What was you trying to say was going to happen to me once I leave? Just say see you later, man. You know. hmm You got all different type of spells out there, man. I don't seen it. It's actually real. You do have actual spells that people can put on you. You know what I'm saying? And it can actually somewhat try to change your physical appearance. So if you're conscious of it, then you can be able to block it and just stop certain stuff from taking place. But if you can't see spells and stuff like that, it's just gonna keep getting dumped on your head, and your reality is going to be created by So you just kind of have to pay attention because words is energy. You know what I'm saying? So anything somebody say to you within this reality, right? You gotta think about that, man. It's all magic and sorcery. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you was in elementary and then y'all had the chalkboard and stuff, and they be like, just go out there and just spell something, man. Y'all was freaking little wizards. Y'all was little wizards in Harry Potter's, and y'all became like a wizard, a warlock, and stuff like that, magicians and all that different stuff in elementary. So that's basically what took place with that. Oh, they said I don't need to talk. Yeah, I kind of get. I know what you mean. It's just my presence and stuff, my energy. He said I don't need to talk. I'm super smart, man. I still learn myself too, though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm super smart. I still be learning myself. Yeah, I just was being funny when I brung up the saying goodbye thing because somebody said, "What about saying goodnight?" And I was like, "That's it's not a curse within those words, so it's still cool to use that because you're not taking away no energy, you're not stealing it or nothing like that." Yeah, I be trying to build on my channel, you know. We already created new language. That's why when they have the depiction of aliens and stuff, and they help out the spaceship, they be like, you know, that's us, that's spiritual beings in human bodies. That's because we have unlocked new language and stuff like that with spirituality. I talked about this stuff before. So you hear about aliens and you can't understand what the words they're saying. It's because they're too far in the future with themselves and their technology. That's the spiritual beings, like I said before. So when you get into spirituality, like you're going to hear like a lot of different words that you never heard before. So if you go around people that's asleep or that don't know about that type of information, and you go talking about light codes and all this BS, so people is going to be like, "What the freak is that, man? What is a light code, man? Just say it's a freaking code, man. Don't say it's a light code, man. What type of code is it? Be more specific." But light codes, it comes from the sun and stuff like that. That's what light codes it goes back to. It comes in through like different stuff. It could be form of information I receive, or it could be within something that I eat, or whatever like that. So that's basically what light codes is. But you do unlock new language when you have a spiritual awakening. You can't just go around and talk this spiritual stuff to just anybody because they're just going to look at you like you're stupid. Oh, that person's crazy. Nah, I'm not crazy. You're gonna learn a lot of new words. Them light codes, sometimes it helps me with getting type of information and stuff like that. And like I said, light codes they come from the UFOs and stuff too. Not just stuff that we see out there in nature, but they come from the UFOs and stuff like that too. The aliens and stuff like they can send us, different messages, to help me make a video or something, or to help me get some type of idea about something. You know, they could be sending me information now, and I don't even know. I have to look up in the sky and see if they're up there. Might not be nothing up here right now, but they're up there. Yeah, I just have to see it. If I see like something it's just ripping through the air or something like that. Like some people think that that's chemtrails. You have to know what to look for. But the UF, I can see them through. They just be ripping through the sky, creating like a stream of smoke behind it, and I can tell what it is. That's the UFOs too. I can see them. I learned how to tell the difference between that and a chemtrail a long time ago. I was like, that's a chemtrail, but that's a UFO. It's a flying saucer. Flying saucer. What are they talking about? You can't hurt your eyes with sun gazing. The only way you can hurt your eyes is if you just starting out and you're trying to strain yourself, man. You have to build up that immunity. You can't just go out there just looking at the sun, especially if the sun is too high up, but it's not with your actual height in your body. So you just can't go looking at something all of a suddenly. You know what I'm saying? In the first time, and you just come back, you be like, my eyes is hurting. I'm going, nah, bro. You have to take your time with that stuff. You have to wait the correct time of the day and then the night, and then you have to build yourself up, or your eyes will get hurt. But they're not hurt in a literal sense because they lied to us when they told us that we can go blind from staring at the sun. Tell me how when my soul it it rides with solar and the sun is a solar disk. So tell me how I can go blind from just looking at the sun. Appreciate that, bro. You just can't go just looking at stuff. And it's your first time sun gazing. You may have to do it for a couple seconds. You may just have to do it for like a few minutes, man. But you have to wait until the sun comes down and you can see it with your eyes. It's like you're looking at a person. You can see it with your eyes. You can see it's at the level of your height and your head. So you just want to wait and then you want to look. Then you want to take your eyes off of it. And then you want to look again. You want to take your eyes off, then you want to look again. And the more and more you're trying to look, you're trying to just look at it a little more longer so you can build up that immunity to the sun gazing. So that's why your eyes hurt because you're straining yourself and you're just starting out in spirituality. Yeah, I be tapping into the light shoots and stuff. I seen certain type of videos, so that's how I know that type of information and what it actually is. They're freaking up there all the time. They just up there. They always come back every day and night. They never leave. It's weird. What's up? I don't know. When I started going through the stuff, just overall dealing with ghosts and stuff, like I was super knowledgeable, overall dealing with, mirror gazing and stuff like that. But when I started dealing with ghosts and stuff, like I kind of just pushed the mirror gazing stuff to the side because it was something else taking place. Well, I made a lot of videos about mirror gazing, man. I was saying like your body is within this dimension, but when you stare into a mirror or something, like that's a other version of yourself. Like that's like the spiritual side of yourself in the spiritual realm, right? So that's what you're looking at when you look in the mirror, is that you're looking at yourself on the other side. You know, nah, he got his information from me. All this stuff that he was saying within his videos, he was getting all that information from me, and he'll drop a video about it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I helped a lot of people go viral and stuff like that. I helped people get a ton of views on their YouTube channels and all that different type of stuff. And you know what I'm saying, spiritual soul and stuff, like he seen what I was doing, he commented on my channel and he was like, "Hey bro, I see you doing your thing, you build different and stuff like that or whatever like that." But like I said, the girls was just coming back and telling me that that he was, taking my information, which I mean, as long as it's being passed on, I don't freaking care. Like I don't care at all. But his girlfriend or something or whoever, like she the one that brought him to my channel and she showed him the type of work I was actually doing and how I was affecting people. So he seen that and he was amazed by that. And you know what I'm saying, he used to watch my videos to the point to where he'll go and drop something similar to that. They had the same titles and everything. So I used to get offended by them relating me to him because he has a lot of followers and a lot of subscribers and stuff. I used to get offended by that because that's not me, bro. These people, they found me. These people, they found me, and I've been different this whole entire time. I just been over here doing my own thing. But it ain't nothing against nobody, bro, because he a cool person. I just don't like people coming in the comment section. It's like, oh, this and gays. I used to get offended when I see that. Cause I'm like, bro, this dude learned from me, man. This freaking man, he freaking learned from me, man. He seen that I was different from everybody else, man. He seen my spark of light, man. He seen that I had something like that wasn't going on with everybody else. He was inspired by me, man. And why is you're trying to say that I'm trying to be like him? But in reality, I've been doing this for almost 10 years, maybe 8 years, but it's almost there. But like I said, I used to get mad. I used to get mad and stuff like that when I used to see the videos and when people used to come back and they used to tell me certain stuff. But then what I'm saying, I had to grow up. I had to be like, well, okay, even if it may not be fair that my information is being taken from me, at least my information is getting spreaded so people can come across the message somehow. Because I can only get to a certain point with this stuff, but I was generating a lot of views on my YouTube videos back then, even when my information was getting taken. I was doing pretty well with YouTube. So my videos used to go viral all the time, especially like around that time when people was coming and telling me stuff. But it wasn't as much as him because he already had his other gaming channel and stuff that he was doing or whatever like that. So when he seen certain stuff, he made a spiritual channel. But it's nothing against him, bro. I just get offended when people come to me and they always be trying to compare me to other people when in reality they don't know that I always been here. So what you think is happening with me is really happening with other people. So on the truth, yeah, I've been doing this for a while, bro. I've been dropping YouTube videos for a while. I'm about to get ready to get off of here though, y'all. You always show people my old videos. Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, they try to steal my vibes. I noticed that because they be trying to make my conversation go left each and every time they come on here or whatever like that. They try to make the conversation go left and not right. I just tell the truth, man. I just tell what it is, and I just keep moving forward, man. They never really throw anything off. They just make me bring up stuff. Appreciate that. Blocked. Yeah, this live gonna do pretty well too. It's gonna do very good. All the way from Canada. What's up, bro? I'm about to get off here in a few minutes, man. This live did extremely well. Yeah, I won't always be myself. Nobody gonna change me. 777. Like I said, Neo. During what shift? You talking about the next outbreak with the what you call it? I don't want to get too much deep into that. But yeah, they'll be straight. Just gotta make sure you be a leader for them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, try to be a teacher and a guy. You ain't seen my videos in a while. I've been doing my thing, man, for a long time, and I don't really be on too much on. I just be doing my thing, man. Yeah, woke is the new sexy. Woke don't make you lame. Woke don't make you anything less of yourself. It's sexy, man. It's attractive. You take your body and you transform spirit like that. That could be sexy, man. You know, but for the men out there, man, it can make you more attractive, man. To the to the lady and spirituality, man. Being woke and sexy. Somebody start a trend and say that. Even just with myself, like if I see people with this spirituality, I'm gonna be honest, just overall dealing with a woman and she's spiritual, like, and she has a lot of information. Just for me talking to her, bro, that's something I like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? When women have actual knowledge, you know what I'm saying. So when I see like a woman that's spiritually evolved, that's highly evolved, and stuff like that, and she has information, like it's something going on with that. You know what I'm saying? But just even just dealing with myself, being awoke and spirituality, it can change your looks. It can help you turn into your true self because you know who you are, man. You stand true to yourself. So spirituality, you're not going to hit any walls, or it's not going to come to an end. You're going to keep evolving, and you're going to have different forms, man. That's why when you see a lot of these different transformations, like I said before, you know what I'm saying. What I like with Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and stuff of that nature, like that's these people like going through different phases and different transitional states within their life to the point to where they have this form. And then you seen Frieza on Dragon Ball Z, like Frieza on Dragon Ball Z, he had so many different forms, bro. So that actually represents, what I'm saying, us in the human flesh. We have many different forms and stuff like that, and we are constantly evolving. And this is it's not taking place with everybody, man. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I'm about to get off of it. This live did excellent, man. It did amazing. This live was heat. I don't even have nothing to say to them. I just blocking people just left and right. It's something bad. Oops, block. Yeah, that's why you seeing these different characters. Yeah, they had these versions that was always greater than the last version. You know what I'm saying? So that's yourself. What's up? I don't want to say nothing to make nobody lose ratings. I want you to get on here and be like, is basketball and football a distraction to keep people lost within the matrix and assimilation? Hey man, don't people want to, even though it is, just let them people have a good time, man. Even though it just let them have a good time, man. That may be something that just keeps them going, man. But it's something that exists within the third dimension, man. And yes, you do have spirituality, man. But I don't want to say that. Like, oh, that nigga just, you see, you got me talking about it. Nah, man, if you like something and you're into that, just keep doing it, man. I don't know, but just like me, just dealing with like basketball and stuff and football, like just growing up as a little kid, man. Like I always was different. I never liked the video games that other people liked. Like those people was playing Madden 2000. They was playing uh they was playing those video games, and the type of video games I play is NFL Street and what it is, NBA Volume 1 or 2, NBA Street. Those video games was super raw when I played them video games. Like, Yeah, it looks fake inside, but I believe in stuff like that. All the little magic powers they had within NBA Street and then NFL Street, like when they had the game breaker on NFL Street, it basically like it makes them invisible to the point to where they can run through. You know what I'm saying? Any and everybody that's actually real. That's you see those people they had a